The rate of globalization of Chinese companies is unprecedented. Never in history have we seen so many companies go so global so quickly. Now that's a great opportunity for them and for the international community, but it can often lead to misunderstandings and tension. As Chinese companies globalize, there's some things they're doing well, there's other things they're doing not so well. Rather than focusing on the shortcomings, we've decided to focus on the best practices. There have been a number of very powerful examples. Costco, the Chinese shipping company, has done a very good job of working with other stakeholders, including labor unions, in ports around the world in which it operates. Haier, the Chinese consumer goods product company, has developed a number of products that actually reduce the use of energy and reduce emissions of gases that would be bad for the environment. Huawei has been involved in improving the training and the support for its local employees around the world.
So the World Economic Forum has been building relationships in China for 30 years. It's not anymore about Western companies interacting with their Chinese peers, but it's about Chinese companies going abroad and interacting with their peers from all over the world. And we thought it was critical to capture that trend.
And we hope through this conversation and dialogue to identify even more good practices that can be shared, but most importantly, to encourage those companies who are in the process of globalization to quickly adopt these best practices for their own. We are releasing the Emerging Best Practices of Chinese Globalizers report now because we hope that through the cases identified, we can accelerate the adoption of best practices by Chinese companies as they internationalize.
So we will use the findings of the report at our regional summits, as well as at our annual meeting of new champions in Tianjin. We'll basically provide a platform to pursue the discussion amongst Chinese companies, as well as between Chinese companies and some of their international peers.
As Chinese companies adopt these best practices as standard practices, that will be good for them and their reputation. It will be good for China, and it will also be good for the world.